see how the contrast is there with the coat, and get the sliders in, and the sliders.
Jeez. Contrastation.
Yeah, contrast, and that's what I mean. Like, ooh. Yeah. So that's the difference between sometimes when you got the banging coat and the dead up sliders in it. But they're not dead up. I think I kind of made them dead up because of how much I've been wearing them.
So basically, yeah, I think I come to a conclusion, and I think that conclusion is that Creezon is
God.
here.
I thought you were gonna say some proper stuff after I was waffling.
I
thought you were gonna say some
Lidl with me.
Proper stuff after I was waffling.
So we're going into Lidl. This is my boyfriend. And what we're gonna get?
So we're only getting coconut water, but what's gonna happen is this year we're gonna end up getting coconut water, and Riri's gonna get distracted by all the colours and things they got around, all the special foods. Yeah, and we're gonna end up getting some more stuff. That's what's gonna happen, because it always does. So
no, I'm actually being disciplined today, okay. And I'm not getting anything other than what I've come here to get.
So what did you come here to get then?
Come here to get bottles of coconut water.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. And it's gonna be a really great experience. So
wonderful thing.
It is true. I do come in here sometimes and get distracted.
Oops, I just crashed.
I nearly crashed into that woman. But I do come in here sometimes, get distracted. But I realise that I just have to do it. To come in, get what I need and go, because the freezer is full of food.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta just be grateful for what's already there, what we've already got last week. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's not going anywhere. Huh?
But it's weird because I've started a new diet, which means I always need fresh food.
Yeah, but we're gonna get that fresh food from the market, because the market is where it's at. And you can get, like, even with the even with the cucumber we got from the market, it was way better. Like, it was actually seeded, and as you know, seeded food is the best food because it's original and you can replant it if you wanted to. It's got all the charge in there. So we got a big fat flipping cucumber from the market, and we got all sorts of foods from there, sorts of vegetables. So yeah, we're basically doing the alkaline thing, even though I want to still put a piece of fish on the side here and there, do you know what I mean? But we're gonna do the alkaline, low carb type of diet.
That's the vibe we're going for now. But the thing is, I can't find any coconut water, so we come here for no reason.
Oh.
And they have the concentrated one, but I don't want concentrated one.
That's a bit better.
What's the point in getting concentrated coconut water?
That as well.
Okay, should we have a look at what the thing is, because we're trying to do the whole, like, you know, raw alcohol line vibe. It's almost like if we get the concentrated coconut water, that's been burnt.
Has it been burnt?
It's been cooked to get the concentrated powder, and then they add the water to the powder.
Oh, that's how they do it?
Yeah, or they concentrate it into like a syrup, almost. Sometimes a syrup, sometimes a powder. And like, that kind of goes against the idea.
Yeah, it's true.
Of us...
Well, I guess this is the thing, like, okay. It just depends how strict you're trying to be, and how disciplined it actually is, because it's like there's a difference between saying, yeah, I'm not going to even drink concentrated drinks, because there's a flipping concentrated orange juice in the fridge that we're going to drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
it's
saying,
like, but it's like, do I want to buy more of it?
Oh yeah, that's a
you
good
know
point.
what I mean? Like, it's cool to get rid of it and stuff, but do I really want to?
This one, isn't it? That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
This is the coconut water that's concentrated. I'm gonna have a look at what's inside of it though. 98% coconut water from concentrate. Sugar is added and vitamin C. So it's got added sugar in it. I don't know how I feel about that. Should we just go to a shop on Erdington High Street?
Let's go High Street.
We're gonna go to a shop on Erdington High Street because I know they got like sun something. Tropical sun. Okay then, so we're on our way to another shop to basically get some more coconut water because we don't want concentrated coconut water.
I forget the proper things too.
Trust me, and we don't want any added coconut water. But yeah, I feel like the reason why I want to tap into eating more raw is specifically because of my gut, and I'm really aware of the way that food makes me think. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is going to be a really good new chapter, and I'm waiting for the door to open. Okay. So, me and Cree probably can't see us properly because it's quite dark in here. But me and Cree, we used to be vegan back in the day.
I was never vegan. I would call it vegan. I'm alkaline eating and no meat, no fish, no dairy.
Yeah. So obviously, okay, yeah, we didn't eat anything like
power on
from animal basically.
Waiting for connection.
And basically,
Bluetooth is connected.
This guy keeps talking. Anyways, we used to eat like just no animal, and I feel like it's interesting because we went back to eating meat for like body purposes, isn't it? Like just
nah. It was what happened is we was in the forest, yeah, and because what happens is this year we're gonna keep it 100% raw, yeah. When I change my diet, Ree changes hers. And this is just how it works
it's true.
in a masculine and feminine relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it works.
In a deeply connected masculine and feminine relationship, because as a woman, I'm most likely gonna cook for my man, and it's like if I'm not eating what he like, he's not eating if I don't cook what he eats. Do you know what I mean? But it all goes. I feel like we start to like I feel what's right for me in the moment as well.
Of course.
As well as he like changes his like diet and whatnot.
Yeah, of course.
And it just feels natural because we kind of intertwined in it,
Yeah,
in a sense.
intertwined,
But yeah, like I just feel like me personally right now I'm going through a stage where I need sun energy inside of me. And it's like I want to see what that feels like and what that looks like for me. Like,
thank you for taking the initiative on that, because like I need it too, and it's like, yeah, I just need it. And you make the food a lot. You make the food most of the time, of course. So like, yeah, I appreciate that you're doing that. But yeah, I was gonna say the way it happened was that when I first met Ree, I was already not eating meat, innit? Obviously, then she saw that I was doing that, and she wanted to do that as well. So because I was doing it, it was easier for her to just make the transition as well. So we stopped eating it, and then obviously there was one time I was in the forest and I was just kind of meditating, and I felt like a frog. I felt like an eel. I felt like, yo, I just didn't feel how I wanted to. You know, like I wanted to feel like a gorilla or like a lion, but the energy felt like a frog, and it's obviously because I was eating so much, like, you know, just plants in it, and which is great. But like, I'm not saying that frogs eat plants. It's just the energy that I was feeling was like, it just felt like a frog in it. I can't explain it. But
remember we're going high street.
Yeah, no. So obviously, I just kind of had to say, yo, what's going on? And in my head, my intuition was just telling me, eat fish, and I was like, okay, interesting. And then we went around the fire with our friends, yeah. And one of my friends whipped out big fish, yeah, and put it on the fire.
Was that Rocher?
No, that was AJ.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Everyone was looking at AJ like I don't know. It was just like the big fish. Everyone wanted the fish, and I wanted the fish, and I was thinking, okay, there's a reason why I want that fish. It's because it's that dark. Like eating meat, it's an interesting one because it's like, although I know that it's best not to, there is an element of like density and edge it gives you, because everything has negative and positive in it, and it's like I kind of wanted that density, that darkness, that kind of energy within me, but sometimes it gets too much when you consume too much of it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why after that I kind of fluctuated between not eating it. Obviously started eating a bit of chicken as well. Then with that one, I always have to lock the chicken off because it just gets too much after a while. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
chicken, nah, bro. Like I can't, like, the way I feel about chicken right now, it's like I don't need
Same.
that.
I was like literally like looking at a video earlier talking about why chicken is like the main cause of cancer, and it's because like the way we cook it as well. It's like that burn, you know, that burn sensation we put on it when we grill it or fry it. That is what causes the cancer, particularly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's like
the grilled chicken, yeah.
The burning sensation of the chicken, the way that it does that, it's like that is what's causing us to. You get me? So I am literally just saying to myself, like, I need a healthy life right now, and the only way to do that is to tap into this raw. And it's hard in England, and we say like we can't do it. But we do have raw foods because we do cook them. But what would it be like if I just ate it?
Just ate it.
Allow those normal waters that are in the vegetables to just
flourish.
hydrate me.
When you're eating it and it's all together, it is like a full crunch. It is actually food. Like it's actually like you think about it like it's just some cucumbers. It's actually like when you put it all together and you eat it, it is a full munch in it. Like you just don't think about it because you haven't done it, kind of thing. But it's interesting. And I was also gonna say about the reason why I was eating fish as well, and that it's like gym. Do you know what I'm saying? Like training, like for my physique, as Rhea was saying as well. Like it does help build muscle. Like let's not lie, and everything has pros and cons. Do you know what I mean? But then there's just there's always a sacrifice. There's always a sacrifice, and it's just about what you're willing to give and what you're willing to take. So yeah, I think what's most important though, beyond the physical body, is who you are within and your holistic health in it. You know what I mean? So we got to think about these things properly. You get it?
But I'm saying the feeling that I'm feeling right now of eating raw and eating these proper foods that the earth has given today has made me feel good. And when I ate some cooked food earlier in the afternoon, it didn't make me feel right. So I know what my body needs right now. So I'm going to follow it. And that is the process. I'm going to just keep going and see how it goes.
And you see with sorry, I know you're going to end the video, but I wanted to mention how when you cook food, it denaturizes the food. Basically, what was in it, like the goodness, disappears because you're cooking it. It changes it from its original state and it kind of waters it down. Not waters it down, I don't think that's the right word, but it kind of, you see when you heat something up and the cells within it become more sparse and separated. It's like it does that. It makes it less concentrated. The energy becomes less concentrated, which is we don't want that. We want it to be concentrated sunlight that we're eating. So we've got to just really think about what we're eating, and we've got to make sure we're trying to eat them raw foods as well as cooked. I say as well as cooked because it's good to make transitions. You know what I mean? Not just jumping into things straight away. I think, but for me and Rhea, I think it's easier for us to just jump straight into it because we've already done the alkaline living before, in terms of, well, not necessarily alkaline fully, but we were doing the plant-based living before. You get me? So it's kind of easy to just jump straight into it. But have you came with that?
I'm going now, guys. Bye.